Hey, Plumbing Bros, the $1 Million Plumber here with episode number 134 of Potty Talk Live. Hey, we got a special workshop edition here. Hey, you ever feel like you're in a slump? You like your plumbing business got you down. You even wondering why you even started your plumbing business. Well, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to put the passion, the heat, the love back into your plumbing business. And we're going to be talking about it right now. Hey, Plumbing Bros, join me as I take it into the trenches, the crawl spaces, basements, kitchens, and baths, all around this big, beautiful world of ours to talk to plumbing professionals just like you. I'm Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, teaching plumbing entrepreneurs the business of plumbing and how to free yourself from the bondage of simply owning your job to having a powerful money-making machine, creating the security, the life, the legacy that you desire for you and your family. You have entered the plumbing business success zone because this is Potty Talk Live. Yeah, welcome. Whoop it up, whoop it up. Welcome to Potty Talk Live, where we talk the business of plumbing. Hey, if you have your own plumbing business, hey, you want to learn the inside tips and tricks and techniques and secrets. Hey, you're in the right spot here. The top secrets this is what it's all about. Hey, the lovely Laura's in the house. Hey, we talk business, don't we? We talk plumbing business. All right. It ain't everybody say hi. Hey, if you're watching live here, let us know. Type in live in the comments. Say hi. Let us know who you are. If you're watching on the replay, type replay so we can check you out. And if you're listening on the Potty Talk Live podcast, hey, just continue to listen. All right. Okay. Hey, and share the love too. All right. You watching? Hey, share with your buddies. Hey, Mr. Adam, how you doing? You want all the secrets, buddy. They're coming. They're coming. Hey, we got a great episode here, a workshop edition. Hey, you ever feel like you're in a slump? Hey, we all get there. You ever feel like you're in a slump with your plumbing business? Just don't, your plumbing business is getting the best of you. And you're even wondering why you even started this daggone plumbing business. Hey, well, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to put the passion, the love back into your plumbing business. Christy, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, Tom, hey, how's it going in Florida? FLA, good to see you. All right, send us some good news. What's the weather like down there? Send us some sunshine. All right. Hey, working in the office today, and it was just kind of a cold, rainy, kind of in between rain and snow. And hey, but you got to love Indiana. I love Indiana. I'm a Hoosier. I'm a Hoosier daddy. All right. Hey, I got a great movie for you to see. All right. Threat Level Midnight. Little inside joke here. Hey, does anybody know? Let me know if you know that movie, Threat Level Midnight. Okay. We'll play a little game here. All right. I'll tell you about it here in a moment here. Threat Level Midnight. You got to see. It is a must-see movie. You got to see it. Hey, and you know what else is must see or must hear is Potty Talk.
Wait, look at the difference here.
Right. Adam, -14 today. Oh man, you crazy Canadians. Well, I guess that's a heat race. 73 degrees right now. Oh, brother. All right, man. We should be sitting outside by your pool, relaxing. Christy, good. Painting and listening. All right. All right. Good to be listening here. Hey, you don't ever want to miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. All right. It is true. You don't want to miss. There's nuggets of gold. There's a whole gold mine in Potty Talk Live. Hey, we talk to plumbing business leaders, entrepreneurs, literally all over the world. Yep. So what is this? The 134th episode? Yep. There's a lot of nuggets of gold in there. And so you don't want to miss even what's coming up here. So you just don't want to miss it. And so type 5 to subscribe in the comments here. Yep. And hey, you'll be directed to type 5 again. It goes through the little process there. I guess Facebook wants to make sure you're not a robot. So just type 5 again and you'll be subscribed. And we'll let you know that, hey, Potty Talk Live is coming on and you have access to all the other Potty Talk Lives. All right, Tom, all right, says we're welcome anytime. Hey, the lovely Laura on our way. We're only half kidding. We're about done with about the weather here. So it's good here. Hey, also, what do you have? Wednesday, one thing you don't want to miss. That's right. Thank you. Wednesday's Potty Talk Live. All right. Expert Potty Talk Live. We have the CEO, the founder of Skyboss is going to be on. Hey, Jim is live. Good to see you, brother. Is going to be on with us Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking all things, scheduling software. Right. I think he'll know a thing or two. And he ain't just some techie guy, which he's a smart dude, but he's a plumber like us. I mean, so here's a guy. That's what I love. This is what I love about our industry and our guys here. All right, here's a guy. He's very successful. He started multiple plumbing companies, and so he knows a thing or two. Started in a truck, just like the rest of us, and made his way up and has done his thing here. But saw a need, and it's so important that we're able to, we need to schedule our jobs. That's where a lot of us guys we're dropping the ball. We're dropping the ball. You can't be scheduling on pen and paper. And that kind of thing. You can't scale your business that way. So here's a guy who saw a need, and there's some other things out there, but he designed it with us in mind, with you in mind. Okay. Here's a guy who's lived in the trenches. Okay. A plumber. So he gets it. Not just techies who see that there's a good opportunity here and do a bunch of fancy stuff. His stuff's cool, but it addresses what our needs are. I mean, it speaks right to, I love it. So you're not going to want to miss Wednesday's episode of Potty Talk Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, tomorrow night, CF is in the house. All right. At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always a funky show with him in the house. You never know what you're going to get with CF. It's always good stuff, but it's just who knows what's going to happen here. But we're going to be talking. What are we going to be talking about? Something about you got to give. You give a little. Got to give a little, and you wind up getting a lot. And so that's going to be a fun one. Charlie, how you doing? We just jumped in with them. Still learning it, but Jess loves it in the office. Talking Skyboss. Knew you would. It's good stuff there. Good stuff. All right. Very affordable and all that kind of. But we're going to be talking. We want time to go through everything because there's a bunch of stuff there. But we're going to get. We'll see if we can limit him to 30 minutes. Right. Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff there. We'd like to have more than that. He'll be on the show more than just the one time. So. All right. Hey, I have something for you too. Just a reminder here. We got the Plumbing Business Success Academy coming out. All right. Hey, if you're looking to be in a different spot this time next year with your plumbing business, okay, you got to know a few things. You got to know the right purpose for your plumbing business. All right. Why even have this plumbing business? You got to know the right people. Who are the customers and then the plumbers that you can win with. Okay. And you got to know the right processes. Okay. These are the things, the systems and the procedures. All right. So that you can scale your business. All right. We weren't taught these things in plumbing where we're becoming plumbers. All right. This is the business side of plumbing. Hey, I've made it easy for you to learn these things. All right. Bite-sized videos. Okay. There's over 100 videos and 12 modules. Okay. And it's coming out here. We're looking at the end of February. So I know we got people signing, just keep backing it up. I want to make it possible. It's like our Heavenly Father. I want to make it possible for as many people to get into heaven as possible. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, I want to make it as possible for everyone, as many people as possible, to take advantage of the 90%, all right, early bird special. So, okay. So, hey, you can go type success in the comments there. Type success in the comments. All right. If you're listening by podcast, you can go to www.themilliondollarplumber.com/. I'm looking over here at the crew. Success dash. Yep. Just type success. Okay. Type success. But the podcast. And what about my podcast? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. PottyTalkLivePodcast.com. PottyTalkLivePodcast.com. No, I'm talking for those that are listening on podcasts that want to get the Success Academy.
I'm sorry. I'm
okay. All right. I'm lost. Do you know where we're at? All right. Hey, but get signed up. 90% off early bird special here. You don't want to miss it if you're looking to grow your plumbing business. So there we have it here. Okay. All right. So, hey, are you in a slump? It's this time of year. It's the winter time, that kind of a thing. It's it can be a little slower. We come off the holidays and it's just, things are a little slower. Maybe customers seem a little differently, maybe we spend a little bit too much on the holidays. And so we don't have enough coming in with our plumbing business. You know how it is, that kind of a thing. And so we're kind of feeling like in a slump, kind of got you down. Again, you're wondering, is your plumbing business getting the best of you? Did you even make the right decision even having a plumbing business? Maybe this is the time to, maybe it's the right time. This is the year to drop your plumbing business. All right. Don't want to be thinking that because you're sitting on a gold mine with your plumbing business. Okay, you just need to know where to dig. You're digging in the wrong spot. But I can show you where to dig with the Success Academy. All right, so get your spot there. Okay, that's what it's all about. But you ever feel like that? Do you? Let me know. Let me know. Give me some thumbs up or thumbs down if you kind of feeling it. It's okay. Hey, we all go through it. It's a cycle, just like the plumbing. It's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down. You got to ride the ride. That's the same we always had. I always had to tell myself that with our plumbing business. You got to ride the ride. Yep. All right. I bet Mr. Larry Enright would say something like that with his plumbing businesses and stuff. I mean, Wednesday night, when I ask him about that, you just got to ride the ride. Okay. And so, when you're in that ride, when you're in that low dip of the ride, you can kind of question what I get myself into, and is it worth it? And well, let me give you, I got thinking about it. What can you do to kind of get yourself out of that slump? Okay. All right. So of course I came up with 3 things. All right. There's more than these kind of things. And I personally do more, but we don't have so much time here. And kind of what are the things that are kind of easy just to do that you can do right now? Okay. Number 1, and this is a biggie. All right. I made this first. Don't listen to the voices. Ooh, those voices. You know what I'm talking about. I know even you cool cats. Okay, you're out there and, a little cocky. Hey, I got this and all that. Hey, but we've all been there. All right. We're in the truck, and even just, we had a couple jobs that have gone south, and the money's just a little slower or a little tighter. And, you're wondering if you can do this. The guy, one of your guys that you thought was good just decided to quit, for whatever reason. Okay. And all that kind of stuff. And, you kind of just wondering, where things at, and the voices start in your head, like these voices are saying things like you're not good enough, okay, or you should have kept that other job, okay, you should have never gone out on your own, all those kinds of voices, whatever it is. First of all, I want you to know about these voices. It's not your voice, okay. You weren't born with those voices, okay. Those voices were placed on you and put upon you. Okay, those are voices from, it could be past family members. It could be parents, we all been, they say the wrong thing. Friends, growing up in school, being bullied a little bit, kids can be tough, and we all gone through that, right? That kind of a thing. Teachers, teachers could say the wrong thing. Maybe you weren't very comfortable with the subject, and some kind of teacher led you to believe that you just aren't the brightest, whatever. That's not true. So you carry that with you, okay? And that voice shows up, the little Richard shows up on my shoulder every so often and says, I told you couldn't do this, all right. All right. I told you. It's like a little, yeah. And it's just now you hit them off, okay? But I want you to know that is not, those aren't your voices, okay? Those are someone else's voices, okay? Also, all right, you can control the voice. Okay, you can control what's in your head. You can. Okay, you don't have to sit there and listen to it. Okay, you don't. All right, isn't it? It's kind of like bad news or like a wreck. Everyone's always gawking. The same thing with the voices in our head. And we like that bad stuff. We do. It's kind of a human thing. We're kind of attracted to that. Those the bad news. Okay, but you can turn that off. You can turn that channel. And what I do, I'm going to give you a little insight to me. Even to this day, I get the voices will show up, and I shake it off. I'll literally do, sometimes Laura look at, what are you doing? Other times I'm shaking it off. I got something going on in my head. I shake it off. It's kind of like, you guys remember an etch and sketch? Give me a thumbs up or, something in the comments if you guys have ever seen an etch and sketch. You remember the etch and sketch?
Do they even make those?
They even make those anymore. I don't know if the kids have those, but it's like red and a little thing, and you could do these dials and you could draw pictures. Well, that's what happens with all these people who are talking at us, okay, and are telling us negative things. And that's an etch and sketch. It's being etched and sketched onto our brain. It's being etched and sketched onto our brains, okay. And so it'll show up, and every once I gotta shake it off. You remember how to clean that, to clean that. Whatever it was that, whatever it is, whatever that was, and that screen, you shook it. Okay. So you got to shake it. I just shake my head a little bit to get rid of that. And over time, you wind up shaking those things off. Okay. Yep. And so that's something I can do, that I do, and you can do as well. But we all have that, no matter how successful you become. If you're pushing it, which we talk about this, to be successful in your plumbing business and even have to take that elsewhere in your life to continue to be successful, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So you're pushing it. Adam says, just keep pushing. Put the voices in their place. All right. All right. You got to smack them down. Give them the smack down or shake them off. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
You ain't no thing.
That's all right. Ted. All right. Etch and sketch. Yeah. The original tablet. It was back in the day, man. I remember, working with that, but you got to shake it off. Okay. So shake it off. It ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Okay. All right. Don't entertain those voices. Number one, don't listen to the voices. Number two, keep moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay.
What movie is that from?
All right. All right. Let us know if you know what that movie is from. All right. Just keep swimming. I mean, there's some wisdom in that. Okay. Just keep swimming. If I can swim. Okay. And it's what I call, you just continue to fall forward. Okay. You're going to fall. You got to continue to fall forward. And that's good. You can control that. And there's a better sense of, control when you kind of make yourself kind of fall forward. It's like that when I learned to ski, snow ski, and swishing or whatever. Yep. And of course I wanted to hit I wanted to go. In fact, I did. The first time I went skiing was in Salt Lake City up to the top of the mountain with the other guys. Thought I could do it, man. Anyways. So it's, with skiing, it's best before you just get totally out of control. You're taught to make yourself. Lance, you got it right. Nemo. Yep, all right. Finding Nemo. So Dory. Okay. And so just with your, when you're skiing to control yourself, you want to control your fall. So you make yourself fall. Go ahead. If you're getting out of control, feel you're getting yourself out of control, you just fall to the side. Right. So it's the same thing with keep moving, keep moving forward, keep falling forward. Okay. You want to keep moving. Yep. And don't just sit there in the office or shop. Things are slow. Okay. With your plumbing business, don't just sit there in the office and look around.
Watch the phone.
Watch the phone not ring. As lovely Laura says, that's a killer. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to just sit there. That's not going to help with your slump. Nope. Okay. You need to not only just keep moving, you need to do something positive. Yep. Okay. So get out of the office, get out of the shop, get out, make some flyers. In fact, talking to one of my guys last week or whatever, we're talking about feeling a little bit in a slump. Okay. Hey, make some flyers. Okay. It doesn't matter. You were real busy last week or you're going to be busy next week. Okay. Right now, get yourself out of that slump. You want to keep falling forward. Okay. You want to fall forward. All right. Make some flyers, make a simple flyer and then walk the neighborhood. Okay. All right. Fold it up, hang it in the door. Okay. I have some guys will do, it actually can make door knockers and that kind of thing, door hangers. And
Keith is
all right.
on.
Right. And is Keith, is Mr. Canada watching?
So.
All right. Keith, I know that's one thing he does well, hand out. Hey, just, the important thing is that you just keep moving. It's activity. It's something positive. All right. For your business. So it helps get rid of those voices. All right. When you're walking in neighborhoods, whistling a happy tune, it's tough and doing something positive. It's tough to, listen to those voices. It does something good for you. It changes your state. All right. From just sitting in the office, wondering what the heck have you done and not listening to, the phone not ringing. And, none of us as plumbers are very comfortable. We don't want to just live in the office anyways. Okay. That's not normally part of our personalities. And so get out of the office, do something positive for the business, change your state, get out there, keep moving. All right. And finally, the third thing, review your why. Okay. Why? Because, all right. If you don't have a why, what is your why? Why is the reason that you have this plumbing business? And it ain't because you love plumbing. All right. If you love plumbing and if you truly love plumbing, all right, you love being in the truck. You love the smell of the truck. All right. You love being on the job. Okay. And you love plumbing, then do our profession and your family a favor. Close your business down. Okay. Close your company down, your plumbing company down, and go work for someone else. Be the top guy somewhere else. Okay. All right. But your why for having a plumbing business is not about plumbing. Okay. So, but it is what drives you. It's the reason why you have this plumbing business. Okay. And it can be anything. It's personal. All right. and you should write this down. You should know why it is you're, in having your plumbing business. And it's not just because that you were, you got ticked off the last company you're working for, okay, and decided I'm going to do my own thing. All right, okay. That may be one that's kind of the spark, all right, or the last straw that broke the camel's back, that kind of a thing. But that's not your why, okay? You want to write down your why, because your why works like a GPS. Okay? It's like a GPS. It'll help pull you. All right? Adam says my truck smells awesome. Just had it detailed. All right. Well, give it a little time, buddy. All right. Patrick says I hate the smell of the truck. There we go. That could be your why. Get me out of this truck. And that's okay. You don't have to love plumbing to be very, very successful with your plumbing business. We just are lucky we fell into plumbing, okay? And so, but you got to know your why, and you want to write your why down, okay? And you want to keep a little journal. I have a journal. In fact, I wanted to bring it into the studio. Daggone it. I wanted to show you. I just made it simple. It's a little notepad, okay? I'm not talking about keeping a diary. So you don't have to feel about having a little diary with a little locket on it and that kind of thing and worry about it. You don't have to lock it, all right? Just a journal that just with a few things. It could be 3, 5 to 7 things, all right, that the reasons why you're having your plumbing business. And you want to write them down as if they've already happened, okay? Like I have 10 trucks, okay?
Maybe you
all right.
One
right. Maybe you and lovely horses, maybe you only have one. That's fine. I have 10 trucks. Okay. Something personal, I have a, I don't know, an amazing wife. I got that. I already checked that off a long time ago. Okay. All right. Okay. And so whatever it is, you have it down there, and then you want to write that down every morning. Okay. You write those things over. It's your GPS. All right. Ted says mine still smells like drain acid. I spilled a year ago. Right? I know. I love the trucks. I love the truck. I love the smell of a truck in the morning. Get you going. Okay. All right. So, you should have a why. Okay. And you should journal. Okay. All right. And you want to pull that out. So during these downtimes, I pull mine out and we'll rewrite, what my why is if I'm having a bad day. So throughout the day, because it's your GPS. Because when you get into the day is going to smack you upside the head. Even when you're having a good day, there's just stuff happening. So especially when you're in a slump. All right. And
everybody right now, give one reason, one word answer to what is their why.
The lovely Laura says, right now, give us a reason in the comments. Give us one why. Okay. One why, one reason you have your a plumbing business. Okay.
Right.
And what is your why? It's important. Okay. Also, you want to put pictures up. Okay. This is something we do. Okay. I had them when I was in the truck. I had pictures of multiple trucks. Okay. Of what I wanted. I had a picture of the house that I wanted to live in. Okay. I had places within our family, and to this day we've achieved our why. We travel. I had places where we wanted to go. Tropical stuff. So that pulled me along. All right. Craig says retirement income. There we go. Okay. You want to have that reoccurring, without you being in the truck. Right. All right. So you need to have that business set up, Craig, so that it's systemized, automaticized, whatever, automated, right. Hydromized. All right. Freedom. There we go. Okay. So you have to have those things down, because when you're out there and you're being hit in the face, especially when you're in a slump and you're being hit in the face. Okay. You got to have these things in front of you to leave a legacy for my family. All right, PJ, what does that look like? Okay. And on your why, yep. To leave a legacy for my family. So with Johnny. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Johnny says freedom. So
paint his face blue, I think. Then.
Right. Yeah, I can see Johnny. Johnny has Braveheart in him. He doesn't need to paint his face blue. Johnny is Braveheart. Okay. So, and you want to give some detail to this, guys and gals. Okay. Not just, I want money, a lot of money, or I want my family to be happy, or I want to travel, or, I want more trucks. You got to give it a number. You got to give it a color. All right. You got to give it a feeling. All right. That's what'll pull you forward. Okay. GB says also, mine too, legacy. What's that legacy look like? Okay. Because what happens when you're being hit in the face, all of a sudden, the fluffy type stuff will get, kind of go away. Okay. It gets fuzzy on you. Okay. If you don't have a clear picture of it, it kind of gets fuzzy. All right. And from all the blood and the sweat, all right, in your eyes. Okay. You got to give it a picture again. Give it a color, give it a feeling, give it an amount. Okay. Don't, if you're saying I want to make a lot of money, say, by the end of 2019, I'm going to have $1 million. Okay. You gotta call it out there. All right. Okay. So there we go. All right. To buy more real estate. All right. How much real estate, Charlie? What kind of real estate? What's it look like? What's it going to be? What kind of residual value you're going to be getting from it? All right. Christy says Disney World. All right. I need to put some pictures up.
Boy, she needs to make a lot of money.
All right. For those $50 hamburgers out there in Disney World. Okay. Hey, but you need to put those pictures up. We have pictures up in our bathroom. We have with the lovely Laura and I, primp and prepare. She doesn't have to primp much. Yeah. But the $1 Million Plumber is starting to feel looking his age here, And so when we have a big mirror in our master bath, off our boudoir, okay, and in the middle of it, so it doesn't get in the way, so we see each other. Patrick says make 1 million in revenue this year. There we go. That's it. Call it out. We have pictures of our next things that we're trying to achieve. All right, and it's just a funny thing that happens with that. It pulls you that way. Okay. So especially when you're in a slump and you're feeling, who do I think I am? You got those voices happening. Yep. All right. And you're feeling, it's amazing when you're in a slump too, how you even feel sluggish yourself. So, you're trying to get yourself going and moving again. All right. So you got to get moving again. It helps to have this, being able to write it down and know your why, and then be able to see it up where you're at. Okay. So yeah, that's right. The lovely Lord's right. Have it in front of your face. Okay. In the mirror, in the bathroom. Okay. In your truck. So when we're up at 5 a.m., I got to tell you here, we talk about working out, and it's important. It's important to the lovely Laura and myself, as we were older here. In fact, that's one of my whys here, to have a muscular build and 190 pounds. We're still working it. We like to hang out in the tropical, beaches and that kind of stuff here, and just don't want to be an old fat white guy. I guess I would say that's right. So hey, we're going to work on it. I know we're jars of clay. Hey, we're all going to die, and that's cool. Okay. But it doesn't mean you just got to let yourself go. Okay. So I can tell you that this old body still doesn't feel like working out at 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay. No, it does not feel like, but I got a reminder on what I'm working for. So when I'm feeling, and actually everything's popping and cracking and I can barely stand up. Okay. I know what I'm going for. Okay. And you can too. So there you have it there. There's some things there, 3 things you can do to relight your passion, your love. All right. Get you back on track. Don't listen to the voices. Don't, shake them off. They ain't nobody. Etch and sketch them. Right. Shake them off. Give them the old etch and sketch. Okay. Keep moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right. And review your why. All right. Pull out that picture, of that, what's your car? What do you want? Charlie says 5 a.m. gym every morning. Yeah, Charlie. All right. Hold you to it, brother. Way to keep it up. Yeah, he does kill it. He looks like he kills it. Yep. So there you have it. Okay. Good stuff. All right. All right. Is that it? That's it with that. I think we killed that. Killed it. All right. Hey, we want to remind you tomorrow night. Hey, if that was good, if that worked for you, that was good information there. All right. Hey, pass it on. Share it. Okay, share it. Hey, if you're listening to my podcast, hey, give us a good review. Help a brother out, man. All right. Help a brother out. Give us a good review on whatever platform you're listening on. Okay, I'd appreciate it. So share. Don't be stingy. All we need is share. Lance wants a Harley. Lance wants a Harley. All right, a Harley would be nice. Hey, get a picture of a Harley. That's right. And that's cool. Get a picture of a Harley. Why not? Gotta have it up there. Yeah, I can see him and Kelly on a Harley. All right, biking Americana. Okay. So there you have it. Okay. Also, hey,
Success. You want to do success?
success. Just a reminder for success. Get signed up. Get on the waiting list. Take advantage of the 90% off savings here. I'm giving early birds. Okay. It's well worth it here. All right. You're looking to grow your plumbing business. All right. You got two choices here. This time next year, you can either be in the same place you are now or probably on the way, even lower. Okay. Or you could be having that plumbing business that you always dreamt of. All right. It is very possible. You just need to know these things. You need to know the business of plumbing. I made it very easy for you. It's all in bite-sized videos. All right. I'm spoon feeding it to you. All right. All the PDFs and the documents that you need for your plumbing business, like a plumbing in a box. Okay.
All kinds of.
It's all right there.
Everything.
Type success in the comments. It's all there. All right. Don't want to miss it. Okay. All right. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow night when CF's in the house, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't want to miss it. And Wednesday evening.
Yes.
All right. We're going to have the founder, CEO of Skyboss to be in the house. Okay. But I think it's about time to flush this episode of Potty Talk Live.
Yep.
All right. We flushing it. Okay. Hey, thanks for joining us. We had a good time here. Hey, do these things. All right. Light that fire. Get yourself out of that slump if you're feeling like you're in a slump. All right. You got the 3 things you can do. All right. All right. Don't listen to the voices. Yeah. I forgot them already. Don't listen to voices. Keep moving. Review your whys. So there you have it. Also remember that you were purposely and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So as always, plumb like a champion.